2D Mario's been on the decline since 2012 with no sign of getting better. Until now. Many fans believe the new Super Mario Bros. Games were repetitive, greedy garbage that caused the series' downfall. However, with Super Mario Wonder on the horizon, there is a glimmer of hope. Will this brand new 2D game revitalize the series, or is it a false hope? In other words, Super Mario Wonder, friend or foe? Let's get all the obvious rebranding out of the way. Yes, the art style is brand new. Yes, the name is completely different. Where have I seen that before? Super Mario Party. Don't get me wrong, both of these changes are a joy to see. I can't wait to be jumping around as cartoon Mario and Luigi with my brothers again, but as we've seen with Super Mario Party, some pretty rebranding does not guarantee a good experience. It's easy to get over-optimistic about big graphical changes, but I see them as Nintendo's way of saying, we're gonna try something new with this game, and not much more. Don't want to get burned twice, you know? With that out of the way, I need to let my optimistic side out for a minute, because it's been over 10 years and I'm ready for a new 2D Mario game, darn it. Not just rehash levels and one or two new power-ups. I'm ready for Nintendo to give us the brand new gaming experience we've all been dreaming of. And oh boy, does this game look promising. I don't even know where to start. The flowers talk to you, there are cute little animations everywhere, and the new game mechanics that look genuinely fun and fresh. I have to start by mentioning the charm, something this game has in spades. In juxtaposition to previous titles, Nintendo fused their charisma into every corner of this game. Pipes dance, Mario becomes an elephant, and there are cute little animations around every corner. When Mario dashes, you see his dash. When he enters a pipe, he'll reach out to grab his hat. When characters jump, they spread out their hands and shout with joy. Nintendo put the Nintendo back in 2D Mario. And that's without even mentioning the gameplay, which is more creative than ever. Mario can turn into an elephant, stretch himself out like that dog from Adventure Time, Jake the dog, and ride a herd of rams. He'll even turn into a boulder to crush through bricks, which is straight out of Mario Galaxy 2. So much of this game feels like Wii-era Nintendo, more than Super Mario Bros. On the Wii actually did. With its classic Nintendo charm, this game would have fit right in with Wii Sports, Mario Galaxy, and Twilight Princess. It's the modern take on 2D Mario that we've been missing for so long. At least that's what it looks like. But people also thought Super Mario Party would revive the series after its first trailer. People thought Breath of the Wild would have a great story. It turns out that's because 90% of the game story was shown off in the trailers. Trailers can be deceiving. Game developers can shove all their best content into the trailer, leaving us underwhelmed after playing the game. This is a common video game trope that only happens in certain cases. When an indie game developer needs to prove themselves to us, they'll pack the trailer with so much content that it seems better than it actually is. With Tears of the Kingdom though, Nintendo never had to do that. The Undergrounds, a revolutionary feature that could have actually been a major selling point for the game, wasn't even shown in even a single trailer, but travel back in time 6 years earlier and Nintendo was showing us every little detail they could in Breath of the Wild. There were demos for the Great Plateau online, just about every location was revealed, and practically the entire story had been showcased in trailers. Same thing happened with Super Mario Odyssey. I can't tell you how disappointed I was when I realized that every main kingdom had already been revealed before I even booted the game up. Why these games and not the latest Zelda? Why not show off every feature for Tears of the Kingdom 2? The answer is simple. Nintendo has nothing to prove. People know open world Zelda is good. People know this game is a masterpiece. People will buy Tears of the Kingdom no matter what. The same can't be said for Super Mario Wonder. Nintendo actually does have something to prove here. Despite the franchise selling so well, fans have been harsh on this series for well over a decade. It's garnered the reputation of being cheap, filthy, and money hungry. So, Nintendo has every incentive to show off their best features in the trailer. Now, how big of a deal actually is this? It depends. With Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, it didn't matter. Not one bit. Those games were so revolutionary that making them seem epic was actually a highly accurate representation. It all comes down to how revolutionary Super Mario Wonder will be. Are there new gameplay mechanics in every level? Or did they just cherry pick the best ones for this trailer and every other level could have been ripped from New Super Mario Bros. U? That's the million-dollar question, and I'm optimistic that it's the latter. Whereas all the old new Super Mario games were released very close to each other, with 2 and U actually launching in the same year, Nintendo's had 11 years since the last 2D Mario Bros. Game. Besides Mario Maker, of course. Does this mean that Super Mario Wonder will actually be good? I think so, especially since this isn't just any old franchise. It's not just some Mario Party. This is Shigeru Miyamoto's baby. Three-dimensional sandboxes are all the rage today, but this is where it all started, baby! Shiggy passed up the chance to honor the games in the past, and he's not going to do it again, especially given the profound graphical upgrades. Something tells me they're going to give this game their all. I glossed over the updated art style before, but that's because I wanted to talk about it here. If this were any old graphical upgrade, I'd say cool, this looks pretty, and leave it at that. But Nintendo's doing something special here. Nintendo has a plan. When the Mario movie released in April of 2023, everyone thought it would launch next to a brand new Mario game. If there was ever going to be a perfect fit, this would have been it. The cartoonish art style matches perfectly, so much so that I'm willing to believe it was intentional, especially since the Super Mario RPG remake is made in the exact same fashion. This isn't just chance coincidence. Nintendo's trying something here. They're trying to enter a brand new era of Mario, pioneered by the art style change introduced in their movie. If that's true, then I can see the next 3D Mario game being made in this style. I originally thought Super Mario Odyssey 2 would come out on Switch first. Check out that video in the description, but now I'm second guessing myself. Either way, this game carries a lot of weight. It's even more reason for Nintendo to put their full attention towards it and not screw this up. Not to mention, Daisy is playable for the first time, something fans have been asking for years. If that's not a sign that Nintendo might be a little more open-minded with this title, then I don't know what is. But, what do you think? Will Super Mario Wonder save 2D Mario? Or will it just be as stale as the rest of them? Let us know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our video about Super Mario Odyssey 2 on Switch, and until next time, this has been Danny with Game Domain. Thank you for watching.